What do you think about what Hassan said when he broke down the difference between the drop my flag challenge and saying fuck the streets? I feel like he was basically saying don't commit crimes and then right after
if you can't do the time.
Yeah, say fuck the streets and then like you don't uphold the rules, you know, that come with that life.
Yeah, but you can't even, they trying to make a challenge. That shit is not, first of all, the drop my flag challenge that Hocus did has nothing to do with what the street shit that they talking about. The street shit, the streets is dead and all this dumb shit. Man, nigga, the streets is dead because half y'all motherfuckers is rats. What you mean? These dudes, bro, there's nothing more that I hate than these individuals that want to be being mega drug dealers, want to be robbers, want to be pimps, want to be scammers, want to be car thieves, want to be all type of shit. And then when they get fucking handcuffs put on them, now they want to tell, now they want to cry. No, go inside, sit down. See, that's what the law should do. No, nigga, you did the crime. You're not going to tell on nobody. You're going to go in there, you're going to do your time so you learn. But the same people that go in there, they turn around, they snitch, come back out, do more crime, snitch on the next one, come back out, and it be the repeat offenders that be the rats, the confidential informants, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Listen, you don't want to get caught up in the street shit, don't do no street shit. But if you do street shit, there's a code. You know what I'm saying? There's a code. You hold your weight for your dirt. That's it. You know what I mean? It's not respected as it was because there's so many of these dudes are such rats, but God forbid they go to the feds and they go to certain pens. My dude, they're not going to have a good time. They could go to these little camps where Diddy's at and all these dudes and be all right. But go ahead, hit a pen or hit a max and they see your paperwork no good, see what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit is whack, bro. A lot of these dudes, that's why I respect. Listen, like Hassan said, there's a street and there's a sidewalk. I'm in the streets every day, picking up cars, going to deal with people in the streets on some regular, you know what I'm saying, square shit, you know what I mean? But I'm in the streets, getting accidents, going to see cars and stuff like that. But as far as, nah, bro, you gonna call me for some shit? I'm good, bro. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm park my ass on the sidewalk and I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean?
But you know, like when you hear like a lot of these officers talk about it, right? They say the percentage of people that get caught up and don't snitch is very small compared to like how much it's preached.
Yeah, but you're talking about now. We're talking about now. Look at society, bro.
But even look before, right? With like all the big mob bosses and everything, most of them told though. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I've seen all type of people tell. It doesn't even matter who it is, but you know, if you're gonna be in the streets, bro, if you can't handle the heat, don't do it. Don't do it. Look, in my case, if I would have turned around and told on my case, I would have got more time than I got for not telling. I went to trial. I got a good number after the third trial, and I was able to plead guilty and go up and didn't have to tell on nobody. If I would have told from the beginning, the offer from the beginning, not the beginning, but the second trial, 15 to life to cooperate. So it's like, bro, sometimes, my nigga, you just got to shut the fuck up, get a lawyer, don't say nothing, and that's it. But these motherfuckers want to think they smarter than the police. They want to go into the room, be cool. Oh, I just want to see what they got. I just want to see what they got. Oh, you want some cigarettes? You want some McDonald's? You want this? Next thing you know, this nigga's acting all cool. This nigga feels comfortable. Oh, yo, he cool as fuck. Oh, yeah. You know, such and such, yeah. Motherfuckers telling. Rope them in. That's what their job is. They're cops. Good cop, bad cop. That's what it is. Like, do I think that's why I said, in that sense, the game, and what I'm going to say is not the streets, because the streets going to be there forever. But the game is over from the game we used to know. It's a whole different set of rules going on. You know what I mean? Once you got like famous rappers being straight out rats and people like co-signing them and they still fucking interviewing them and they still giving them airplay. That shit would have never happened in the 90s. The only one that you ever seen that had that type of little bit of traction like that was Alpo. other than Alpo, you never see no other rat like that get like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cosign like that?
Right.
Never.
So
Never.
so you're not even surprised anymore when you see this stuff like with like YSL and like all that stuff.
Nah, be surprised about what? These dudes, bro, the game is, you're not supposed to debrief. Your number one thing is you're not supposed to debrief. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because of you telling or not. First of all, it is your judicial right. It is your constitutional right to ask for an attorney. Right? When you get arrested, they read you the Miranda rights, right? They tell you what your rights are. So they're telling you right there what your rights are. Then they bring you to the room. I'm not speaking without my lawyer. But why is this your constitutional right? Because anything you say can and will be used against you. But these motherfuckers think they smarter. Oh, I'm gonna go there, da, da, and then the cops play at it. If the cops don't got nothing, they're gonna give you. Some people are gonna walk. They'd rather let go of certain people to get one dude. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They
Yeah,
don't
man.
care. You know how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes, like I said in previous things, they rather, like, again, we'll go back to the King Blood thing. The government could have stopped how many murders? They had copies of all the letters. They had the letters going out. All they had to do was stop the letters. They had them for conspiracy. They could have gave them time for the conspiracy, but they let the murders go down. They let the letters go out. People are dropping. Bodies are dropping. Bodies are dropping. And how many bodies had to drop before they picked them up? Like, you got to think things logically. Like, why did they do that?
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And with that is how many other organizations and things like that. Like, bro, it's like, I don't know, bro. Anyway, let's move on to something else more positive.
Well, positive. well, what did you think of your man 6ix9ine saying he is willing to go to prison for life to get back at the kings that jumped him?
Fuck out of here. Why? You really want to meet them? They're not too far from where he's at over there.
Well, he was talking about like dudes bail.
He talking shit. He's in West Palm Beach. They not too far. If you want to we can make a phone call. I'm pretty sure a couple of them will shoot the 5 with him in a ring. We can line up a ring. He keep running his mouth. Somebody else might run up in his mouth.
I saw he was talking about dudes bail and all that, and Porilla was saying something like he knows for a fact that 6ix9ine is lying about the bail. You saw that?
What bail?
About the dudes that got bailed. That that beat him up.
That got bailed out?
Yeah.
What about it?
He was talking about it, but like Poe was calling him out saying that he was lying about it.
He's lying about all that shit, bro. Everything that kid says, he's a fucking troll, bro. I don't understand why people give this fucking piece of shit any type of fucking rhythm, bro. Like, he's like, he's just like a fucking parasite. He's a fucking parasite.
Well,
dude, like everything he does and says, oh, I only speak with facts. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. The nigga's such a liar, bro. You know what these people that lie so much that they start believing their own lies? The narcissist type of, that's what he is. Bro, this dude believes his own lies, bro. And people entertain him. I used to watch him because he was entertaining. To a certain point, I found it like I told you, shock value.
This was before the snitching.
Right. All that shit. Because I used to sit there and be like, nah, this dude is not doing this. No way he's doing this. And he'll do it. So I'll be like, the shock value.
Right.
He just learned how to, if you really look at it also, the fucking kid, well, he's not a fucking kid no more, but this fucking piece of shit, he sits there and finds ways to flip things around, to use it in his benefit, to market himself, to using that troll shit to take him to another level. You understand what I'm saying? But the dude's a fucking piece of shit.
He's suing LA Fitness for like $1 million or some shit like that.
You wouldn't?
Would you in that situation?
I mean, but he had to press charges on him, dude. See, it's different. Like, see, all right, in prison, let's say you got cut in prison, right? So many people were getting cut in prison that they put a law that you had to press charges on the person that cut you for you to be able to sue. So that's when the lawsuits started stopping on Rikers Island, because before that, everybody that was getting blown, they was getting a fucking lawsuit. Then they changed some shit that you had to press charges on the person that cut you in order to get the lawsuit. Everybody stopped getting lawsuits. But the shit with Tekashi, bro, with the lawsuit, he's also broke, my dude. Like you know he's having financial problems, you know what I mean? Or them nice moissanite diamonds he got.
Well, he's going yeah, he got a bunch of lawsuits against him.
He's going to jail for what? 90 days? He's going to jail for 90 days?
But he also has like those other lawsuits that he allegedly with his ex-girlfriend, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean he got stuff like that. He can't. Well, let me ask you this. All right, how do you feel about the hip hop platforms that were talking shit about him before?
And now they're playing him.
Yeah.
And now they're interviewing him.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for numbers.
Like Vlad, he interviewed him twice.
Vlad?
And before he used to talk shit about 6ix9ine like crazy. Like I would never interview him. He's
right,
terrible for the culture.
He also said, but what did Vlad also say? That his highest viewed video ever was 6ix9ine.
Right. So now that's what he's saying though. Like now that he's
capitalizing.
The biggest interview he's ever done. That's why he had to run it back before 6ix9ine went to prison and everything.
Because he's capitalizing, bro. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes have no type of morals. They'll do whatever. I mean, listen, it's also, when it comes to the internet world, bro, I don't, bro. Every day you see one dude fighting with another dude, they painting a picture that is so much drama, and half the time it's just clickbait. So you don't know what's real, what's not real anymore. There's so much, like, that's the new thing, is the fake, bro. Everybody's a fucking liar. Everybody's fucking disloyal. Everybody's like, yo, this shit is like, it's like a disease, bro. To be honest with you, this shit is a disease, bro. Like, I don't know no more, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to move to a deserted island somewhere and just fucking hide out.
I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't in this field of doing content and stuff like that, I probably wouldn't have social media. I'll probably just erase everything and just not deal with it.
I mean, a lot of the shit, like, bro, I don't have my shit public because you get a lot of weirdos, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I get so many weirdos, bro. It'd be strange individuals, like, you know, that hit you up, and next thing you know is, how do I be a king? How much I gotta pay you to? What? Yo, go that way, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Like, leave me alone, bro. I'm on such a different wave right now, bro. I don't even pay attention to much shit. You know what I mean? I'll be bugging out. I'll post pictures and whatever, and that's it, bro. That's my little photo album. That's it. You know what I mean? My process and my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My weight loss. That's what I'll be doing. Nah, I don't give two fucks about what they got going on.